For centuries, humanity believed it had mastered the earth. Cities rose above the clouds and machines bent the forces of nature to human will. But empires are rarely built on wisdom. They grow from fear, from ambition, and from an endless hunger for power. In the final century of the old world, that hunger consumed everything. Energy became more valuable than life. Nations turned against one another for the last resources of the planet. Then the forbidden weapons were unleashed. Invisible plagues spread across continents, and nuclear fire turned cities into ash. The skies filled with poison. Radiation spread across the earth like a second atmosphere. Civilization collapsed in days. History will remember it as the Great War. Empires vanished. Humanity stood at the edge of extinction. Yet the earth endured. Centuries passed. Forests rose over the ruins of ancient cities. And the world that emerged from the ashes was no longer the world humanity once knew. My name is Marge, and this story is also the story of my son. Long before he was born, the world ended. They called it the Great War. Biological weapons, nuclear fire, storms that changed life forever. But the planet survived. Humanity almost destroyed it, but nature reclaimed its place. The survivors learned a lesson. Humanity would never live like before. Now we are few, and each of us protects our own world. The creatures change too. It created things that should never exist. My parents were called kings, not because they ruled, but because they held life together when everything was falling apart. Here, to be a king is not to stand above, it is to not stand apart. I was called a princess, but names no longer define us. Humanity did not organize itself, it became a single system. We do not obey, we understand. Each of us knows what to do because every life depends on the others. That is what they left behind. Not a kingdom, but a way of existing where life no longer competes with itself. This is my son, Prince J, 6 years old, in a planet full of wonders. But the Great War did not only change the earth, and this is the world my son will inherit.
Mom, is there any place in the world without danger?
I don't know, my beloved Jay, but I will always protect you.